We're at 68 degrees in New Orleans, so pretty pleasant feel. It's not the coolest, but it's not bad either, and our dew point temperature has come up a touch, so a little more humid compared to yesterday. But we do expect another cold front moving in this evening and tonight, and so that will set us up for a cooler and drier kind of start to tomorrow. So tomorrow temperatures, I think, will be a little lower than this. We do have some 50s north of Lake Pontchartrain, 58 at Slidell, and we have 58 also at Poplarville, Mississippi. Bogalusa saying a cool 55, but our other spots, Houma, Thibodaux, downtown, all around 60s or even 70 at downtown. It actually ticked up a degree since a few minutes ago. Here's what we have ahead. First of all, a big warm up today, but then a cold front tonight. So it will be a brief warm up with those temperatures getting into the upper 80s. Yesterday, our high at the airport was 83. The day before that, it was 90. So we're moving sort of in the right direction. But today we do expect a warm up ahead of this front moving in this evening. Not expecting a lot of rain at all with this front, if any. Cooler weather comes back tomorrow and Thursday. It looks gorgeous for the rest of the work week. A little more humid for the weekend, and we're starting to see signs we could have a few showers, especially perhaps on Sunday. I'll show you in a second. Right now it's just high pressure in place. This would be our front. This will eventually get its push all the way south, and this to our south is the front that already passed through over the weekend. Here's our forecast for today. The front gets closer. This is 5 p.m. And I paused it here where we have, I think, the most rain that we're going to see. And you can see it's barely anything. So our rain chance under 10%, I think, especially perhaps far north, especially into southwest Mississippi. But here we are by 7 p.m. The front's arriving for North Shore and South Shore spots without a lot of fanfare, a couple of clouds. And then this is tomorrow morning. We'll start to see that drier and cooler air. So it won't be a really drastic difference tonight, but more so maybe tomorrow, and through the day tomorrow we will not be quite as hot. Our high today expected around 87, so the warm up certainly expected. Tonight our humidity should gradually fall. Tomorrow morning we'll be in the 50s north and 60s south of the lake, but with a drier afternoon ahead. So your morning lows tomorrow kind of similar, but again a cooler afternoon on your Wednesday. And look at Thursday, upper 40s north, lower 60s south, low humidity and highs only around 80 both afternoons. Glancing ahead at this weekend, this is our European model showing a warm front Friday, and look at Sunday. This is the morning. It starts to show some showers and maybe a couple storms, and this front may sort of stall out to the west of us. So we'll keep our eye on that rain chance on Sunday. Now in the tropics, we have a new spot that has been watched by the National Hurricane Center over the past several days. It's now in the Caribbean Sea, and it looks like this will probably become a depression or tropical storm Melissa pretty soon. Forecast models are keeping it confined generally to the northern Caribbean Sea, somewhere around Dominican Republic, Haiti, or Cuba, because of a big blocking high that's not going to let it get anywhere near us. So no concern for us, but this would be, if it does become Melissa, the 13th named storm of the season, and would probably take that more northward path thanks to that big high just kind of keeping it out there. Our 7-day forecast here in New Orleans, we're looking for those temperatures by this weekend to go up a little. Humidity goes up a little, only a slight rain chance Saturday, but then a near 40% chance for scattered showers and maybe a few storms on Sunday.